Sharon and Tim King endured one of life's most painful experiences, the loss of a child. Determined to keep the memory of their precious daughter alive, they transitioned their grief into a foster care ministry. Melissa Bowman tells us more about Raleigh's Place.
Raleigh King was the rare kind of person who never complained, who remained joyful in spite of her pain.
She was definitely an inspiration in that, because no matter how sick she was, she always smiled. But in the last couple of years of her life, she had about 100 seizures a day, and right around her 12th birthday, God took her home.
After the heartbreaking loss of their daughter, Sharon and Tim King looked for guidance.
When we asked God what He wanted us to do in place of taking care of Raleigh, He led us to James 1:27. It says, "Religion that's pure and faultless is to care for orphans in their distress."
The Kings began Raleigh's Place, a foster care ministry. Among its many programs is Camp 127, where foster children can forget about their hardships and just be kids.
Camp was an opportunity for us to have more children come and experience Christ's love and come and have just a great week. They do archery and they do arts and crafts. They swim. We have a different pastor that comes each night that does a program, and they have singing and a message. So it's lots of fun.
Camp offers a great time, but Raleigh's Place also cares for children's practical needs, like clothing and essentials. With donations increasing, Sharon got an idea.
Another way Raleigh's Place helps foster families is through Katie's Closet, a thrift store. Now, some of us never need an excuse to shop, but when you shop here, your purchase supports a higher purpose.
We have everything from clothing to household goods to toys, furniture, pictures, linens, medical supplies, you name it, we have it. The kids who come in foster care come there and they get free clothing and shoes, and then we're able to sell all the other things.
Money raised at Katie's Closet supports programs that help people like Mike King, one of many success stories at Raleigh's Place.
If I would have stayed in that environment that I grew up in, I don't know what I'd be doing. Probably be a great drug dealer, I don't know. Raleigh's Place has literally changed my life.
The Kings eventually adopted Mike. Today he's married, has a son, and is working on his master's. He also runs the Workmanship Initiative, a program for children who've aged out of foster care.
We want to teach them life skills, how to do a resume, how to interview, how to dress for, and then eventually we'll try to help place them into a job.
Children who have Raleigh's Place on their side have a chance at happiness and success. Sharon King has dedicated her life to them, and she encourages others to do the same.
All children need their parents and their fathers to be caring for them and raising them and teaching them. But if they don't have that, then the rest of us should step in and fill that void.
For Simply Southern, I'm Melissa Bowman.
Raleigh's Place plans to continue expanding their services. They'll soon provide transitional housing for young adults in their Workmanship Initiative program. And Katie's Closet is actually housed in a former hospital, so there are plans to convert those old patient rooms into apartments.
Now, Sharon King says Raleigh's Place can always use more donations and volunteers. She also says more foster families are urgently needed. If you'd like to help or learn more about how to become a foster parent, contact them at Raleigh'sPlace.com. Now, every student gets excited when their teacher announces a field trip. Well, turns out teachers like them too. Up next on Simply Southern, we'll ride along as educators get schooled on agriculture.
What's in our home says a lot about us. My house, well, it says, I never met a garage sale I didn't like. Whether it's family heirlooms or a collection of old hats, or a gajillion books you're never gonna read. Home is where we keep our stuff. Alpha gets it.
Your local Alpha agent has coverage for your home and everything in it. Find an agent near you at alphainsurance.com.
Because who wouldn't love another sombrero?
As a farmer, I grow U.S. farm-raised catfish. Doing that, I know it's a safe product and I enjoy eating it any way my wife likes to cook it. Hi, I'm Luke Smelly, and I'm Alabama 2020 Catfish Farmer of the Year from Greensboro, Alabama. If you haven't tried U.S. farm-raised catfish, you should, because it's delicious. Simple as that.
Hi y'all, I'm Kim Earwood with Alabama Ag in the Classroom. Would you like to hear more about forestry? Well, that's our plan for today's Rural Dictionary. Forestry is defined as the management of woodlands, forests, and trees to be used as resources. In Alabama, we have two tree types, softwoods and hardwoods. Softwood trees produce bare seeds, while hardwood trees produce covered seeds like acorns. A machine called a feller buncher cuts trees down. A log loader is used to remove limbs and to load timber onto a log truck, which transports the timber to a mill. Every year, landowners plant more trees than are harvested. For more ag education resources, visit alabamaAITC.org. This Rural Dictionary is brought to you by Alabama Ag in the Classroom. See you next time.